Hello, my name is Alexander Ortega, and today I'm going to be discussing how the institution of school might have been a little skewed early on in my academic journey. So, early in my academic journey, I believed school was a scam, that it wasn't necessary, that I could somehow be this successful entrepreneur, although having no experience in any type of business. I believed in the classic saying, like, oh, when will you ever use this math equation in real life? I believe that was due to me having to work at an early age. I started working at 16 just to be able to help around the house, as well as having friends and an older cousin who worked at construction, kind of voicing their opinions and planting seeds in my brain. Kind of telling me like, oh, maybe you can just go to a quick trade school, just start working in construction. By the time you're done with college, the person in construction will already have 4 years experience, things like that. So I became really against school. And I never really voiced it to anybody who would be able to properly challenge it, or show me a different perspective. I never told any educators or anybody that already had a degree. It was just something I kind of kept to myself. But it was reinforced by the circle that I was hanging around with, which is why I thought Durkheim's beliefs on collective conscious was very interesting. It made me think about how when we were in a group speaking on a certain topic regarding school, it would kind of reinforce these thoughts. And I became more of a believer that maybe school wasn't necessary. But when it was just me, my individual thoughts, it actually, my thoughts would kind of be against what they were saying to a degree. It would question a little more, be a little more resistant to what they were saying, because I would look around in the world and see, teachers, they seemed like they had nice lives and like they didn't regret it. So I would, just look around and just start to question everything, as opposed to when I'd be with them constantly and it just reinforced those beliefs. How this affected my life, I would say it affected my status in society, specifically my achieved status. The way it did this is I'm now 27 and now working towards getting my first degree. And it's a little more difficult right now. I have to work two jobs while going to school. Luckily, I've been able to do it. I've been doing it for 2 years, so I'm pretty proud of that. But it does affect your status in society. Like, I've had some experiences where maybe you feel like a different level of respect when you're meeting somebody, or when they know a little bit about you, and then they ask you what you do for a living or what you go to school for, and you inform them on the situation, and you do sense a little bit of respect kind of dip, which is fine. But if I had to choose where it's affected me in life, socially, that would definitely be where it's affected me the most. And if I could implement any government policy, it would be free healthcare. Not only that, but I would have the healthcare include like some type of gym or circuit classes where older and younger people could not only stay active, but have like the sense of community. I think that's really important, and something that I think everybody should have. And yeah, I just believe that'd make everybody feel a lot better.